Hello again, everybody. Thought I'd share a few things with y'all today when it comes to these little guys. I actually got one of them apart. The other one I kind of had trouble getting apart. Unlike these ones that came off a lot easier, the new one didn't so well. But that's something I learned. See? Kind of had trouble getting it apart. And broke there. But I've got this other one right here. Right here. And here. Let me show you how I've tried to get them apart. Yeah, I kind of just work it a little bit. Really not much else I can do. Kind of hit it. There it goes. It actually came apart real nice. That other one was kind of, I don't know, pushed in on one area. I might have squeezed it a little too hard, but this one came off. Yeah. But it's pretty dry. I think I let it dry a little too long. Went ahead and did those other ones, but part that I'll go ahead and do here just to clean up the bottom a little bit. Just do that. Yeah, I could go ahead and put it on the wheel and trim it that way, but yeah, you don't really need to. But this lid's actually pretty good. I was gonna trim them up for you, kind of show you how I do that, but this one really doesn't need it, and I'll just go ahead and do this. I think I'll go ahead and leave that right there. That looks kind of cool. But I'll simply just trim it a little bit like that and call it good. Although I do have these little fingerprint marks. Dang it. Got this window open over here and I'm blowing things around everywhere. But yeah, that turned out pretty good. Yeah, I just kind of hit it a little bit. Knocked it loose. Yeah, that was nice. Here's something else I want to show. These pots right here, I also threw these off the hump. Go ahead and clean that up just a little bit. Now it's nice to not have to trim at all. So a lot of times you mess your pot up whenever you're doing that. And it's just another one of those steps. But I was planning on this one being a Crystaline pot. See, I got this base here for it, and it sits pretty flat on there. But what happened whenever I cut it off, I got this little ridge right here. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Glaze likes to go in underneath there. Whenever you put them together, it'll seep down under there. I'll probably just do a little trimming on both of them. Kind of a tedious process. I don't think I'll go ahead and do that for y'all, but if you can see all these little openings here, I need to get rid of those, because when the glaze runs with these Crystaline pots, it'll want to seep down in there. And the glue mixture, I used, well, the best results I've had getting them off the catcher. I used half EPK, kaolin, and just some wood glue. But yeah, I'm gonna have to trim off some of this. But I got this pretty flat. That's a big thing you need to consider, is getting this really flat, so that the glaze doesn't seep into there. something I enjoy about throwing off the hump. I'm just making these little bud vases, little different styles, and just for like a little flower, just put a little flower in them. Yeah, I might end up having to start doing the crystalline pots, not on the hump, and just making a little ball. Yeah, and it's nice not to have to do so much trimming work. It's just another one of those processes you could not have to worry about. Another thing I was wanting to show y'all. Well, this thing right here that I made, I've heard it called a chuck. Kind of what you want to do with it is set it down, and then you can put something in it. Something with a small base, or a small top. You can put it inside there and trim it. Although, something I learned today, this area right here is not wide enough for this, so I'm going to make another one so that I can get wider pieces to fit down in there. This one right here will work a lot better, and all you really have to do is center it, and I'll bisque fire these. I'm not just going to leave them like this. And then you can put something in there upside down, and then you can trim the bottom of it. And this is pretty much for something that has a small base or a small top. It kind of turns into the base whenever you want to flip it upside down, but it gives it a lot more stability when you go to trim it. But yeah, I think I'll start making these separate. I don't know, that one came off pretty easily. Who knows? I'll probably try it at least a few more times, putting them together to dry. But yeah, that's about all I was wanting to show y'all for now. I'm probably gonna make a few pictures. I'll make one and then probably make another video. Yeah, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.